there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Emily, the Fang girl. For you guys who have followed this channel for a while, you may notice that the background is a little bit different. That's because I am currently at my sister's place in San Francisco. I am back in San Francisco and honestly it's kind of surreal. I mean, I've had a whole other life here in beyond like 2020, so like 2020 and then maybe like, you know, skirt back like 9 years. I've lived in different parts of the city, like Japantown. I've lived in Polk Street, like, you know, bordering Tenderloin. I've lived in Sunset. I've lived in Hayes Valley. Like, I've literally lived in so many different parts of the city. And then now I'm living in more of like the suburbia part of San Francisco, which I'm not going to disclose because of, you know, safety reasons. Like sometimes I pinch myself and I'm like, am I actually back in the city, or is this another dream that I'm in? Ever since I came back from New York, I have been kind of just like rolling with the punches and kind of feeling what I feel and just like slowly easing back into this life here in California. And there's just a lot of things that I've been thinking about. I only have 3 friends that live in the city so far, which is like Anna, Grace, and Connie. Everyone else has moved out to like San Lorenzo, to the South Bay, which is considered like Palo Alto, Santa Clara, etc. Some have moved back to LA. A lot of people have moved to New York from San Francisco. I think that was one of the big things. I was like, all my friends are scattered across the Bay Area. 2, I don't feel really safe taking Muni or BART by myself. I was courageous and I did take Muni, like the M line, from Hayes Valley to Stonestown because I just wanted to pick up my laptop. And there were 2 guys who came onto the car and they were wearing like ski masks. And I don't know, it just shook me a little bit because I was like the only woman in that car with them, and everyone else was like not like kind of avoiding eye contact, not looking at me, and like I could tell that those 2 guys kept looking at me and kind of just like glaring at me, and kind of shook me a little bit, but nothing happened, thankfully. And I was also holding like my water bottle like really hard in case like I was gonna get attacked. But I think I'm still on that kind of like stranger avoidance, like stranger danger mode mentality here. Only feel safe when I'm with like other people, but most of the time I've just been taking like Uber, and I like, God, Uber is so expensive now. It's roughly like every trip you take into the city, whether it's like 10 minutes, it's probably gonna cost you around $20. But if you're going to the airport, it's roughly like 30, 35, 40, depending on the surge. But yeah, ride sharing is also very expensive now. Food in general is still the same. Everything is still very expensive. Tipping, I've noticed, sometimes starts at 18% now rather than 15%. Like, they don't even give you the 15% option anymore. They just say like 18%, and then you're like, wait, what? So there's that. I've noticed that the city is a lot quieter and a lot less lively. So I was in San Francisco on Friday night after work, and my memories of San Francisco after work were like happy hours and people hanging out and, you know, going for drinks. And now it's not a lot of people walking around. Everyone seemed like they were going home, or like it just feels like a very lifeless city, and it makes me really sad. Of course, if you go to places like Powell, or if you go to like Marina, you go to places where there's a lot of tourists, or like people are looking at like the painted ladies or exploring, you will see tourists who are here to visit San Francisco. But even then, I think they're also like just shook by the state of things, and I am too, honestly. Okay, so that's the state of San Francisco. I think the other thing that I've also been just kind of dealing with is the, how do you call it? It's not culture shock. Is it like suburbia shock, or like growing up shock? I don't know. The fact that like all of my friends are in very stable relationships and it seems like they will get married in like 2 to 3 years, or the fact that a lot of people have children now, and it's everywhere, you guys. It's like on Facebook. Like, I went to my nephew's birthday party and it was just like so many kids, so many kids. So I think when I went, I was like, oh my God, this is a lot for me. So I was like, wow, am I always going to be the cool aunt that just like never has kids? So I think that was kind of like a wake-up call. I'm like, wow, like people are in such different phases of their life. Some of them are like married, some of them have homes, some of them have kids. Like, I am here, I'm 28, turning 29 soon. I don't have a home. I'm homeless and I travel a lot, and right now things are kind of up in the air because I mean, I wouldn't say I have like job security right now. For those who I've talked to and those who I've told, I am doing part-time work for a like consulting project, and then I'm building Asian Wonder Woman on the side, wanting to build up my own business for Asian Wonder Woman. And then for the consulting business, it's kind of just like a nice stable stream of income. But coming back kind of made me like take a clear look around people, and I was like, wow, I was like, I do like aspects of things that they have. Having a strong, stable partner that is emotionally intelligent and reliable, and just, I don't know, like being in love is nice, right? So I was like, wouldn't it be nice to just, you know, have a good partner and like just find the one, or not the one, but like find a good one. The other things too that I feel like I have not adjusted completely is the weather. It is cold, you guys. It has been foggy ever since I've come here. Like, I am literally wearing like a pea coat. I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you. This is like not something I could even wear in Singapore, but it is cold here. I'm dying. And you know, like San Francisco, so San Francisco has microclimates and different types of neighborhoods. And I think if you go to the city, it's gonna be very like sunny. If you go to Daly City, it's gonna be very foggy. Like each region of San Francisco, because it's very mountainous and it captures like certain precipitation or like clouds or whatever, they get different microclimates. And I think where I am, we get like half, like half sun, half fog. But today is exceptionally cold, and I'm just like, I'm just like, ugh, I just want to like lay under the covers and like watch Abbott Elementary, which I probably will do in a couple. But I'm trying to see what other things there are to like update you guys on. I feel like it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Unfortunately, I've just been super busy with everything, and I'm sorry that I have not been uploading as consistently. I think if you follow me too, you know that like I just have so much shit going on, and not in a good way. Like, I think I need to get rid of certain things. Like I have like Asian Wonder Woman, like the community itself. We have Landed in Asia podcast. I have like the fangirl.com where I write my own blog. I have this YouTube channel. Did I say that already? I have like 5 different Instagram accounts. Like, I'll show you guys. It's kind of insane. Well, you can see from far away, but I have like a bunch. So yeah, I think I need to learn how to like just get rid of a few things. But that's kind of where I've been at, like right now. I think my happiness level right now, I can confidently say that I am at a 7. All I know right now is like I'm gonna be in San Francisco until the end of this year. And then next year, I am going to Taiwan to spend quality time with my parents while I work on my own things. I'll be there for 3 months, and then I think after that, I might go to Southeast Asia for a bit, and it might be that I settle down somewhere. Like, I have 4 boxes at my sister's place, and I'm like, those boxes deserve to be in a closet, or those things deserve to be like used and loved, but they just sit in a closet collecting dust all the time. This is my dream, okay? Live in a nice high rise and just have my own space and just like be able to travel and like work on my things full time. I would say that I'm like pretty close with my family. Like, I think more than the average, and it kind of pains me to know that I'm living kind of like a majority of my life away from them. I do want to stabilize some parts of my life. Not to say like I want kids or anything. I think I just want like a better home base. And I think after Taiwan, I will start thinking more clearly about it. How do you balance and focus things, right? How do you balance like finding a partner and like building a business, figuring out where to go and where to move, and like relationships and, you know, filial piety. But yeah, I will take you guys on this journey in San Francisco for the next 3 months. If there are any specific topics you want to know about in San Francisco, let me know, because no one is in San Francisco. Well, the majority of people are not here anymore, and I can take you guys on a San Francisco tour and show you guys around. And then next year I will be in Taiwan, so I'm super excited for that. Hope you guys are well. If you want to leave me a comment below, please do so. I love it when you guys leave me comments, and though I can't respond to every single one, I do enjoy reading them and I appreciate them so much. If you liked this video and it was a good catch up, feel free to click the like button, and I'll see you guys around. All right, bye guys.